Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Whitlock-On-The-Go here. I'm just going to show you quickly how to do your Whitlock-On-The-Go scans with our ScanBox Pro. First, you want to make sure that you have the app downloaded. Next thing you'll see is that you do have a ScanBox Pro, and you'll choose the correct size cheek retractor. Next, what you're going to want to do is grab your ScanBox Pro and your phone. You may need to remove your pop socket or your case for your phone if it is too thick, as it will not stay in the box. Your ScanBox Pro should fit any size phone. There's a button on the left side that will help you adjust it to the phone that you're using. Next, you want to make sure that the camera is in the opening of your ScanBox, and then you will just click this till it has your phone secure. Next, you'll want to grab your cheek retractor tube. What you'll do is you'll place it into your ScanBox until it clicks. Now your ScanBox is set up and you are ready to do your Whitlock-On-The-Go scan. Now that our ScanBox is set up, you'll want to go to your dental monitoring app. You want it on your home screen so that you can always see when Dr. Whitlock is ready for your next scan. Now that you're in the app, you want to make sure that your ScanBox settings are set up correctly. It should be on ScanBox Pro, and I am using a mirror. Now that you've set your settings up in your app, next thing you'll do is you'll want to push Start Scan at the top. You will want to make sure that your phone is off of mute and that your volume is up so that you can hear the instructions. She will tell you everything that we need to do during the scan while you're doing it. Last thing is push Start Scan. So before I show you how to scan, there are a couple of things I want to let you know. Whenever you start to scan, it will show you where your teeth are, and you want to make sure that your teeth are visible completely through the center. There's a button on the top that can use to help you adjust where your camera is. Then what you'll want to do is, whenever you're placing in your retractor, it's very easy, but you want to do one cheek at a time. Before you do your scan, Dr. Whitlock always wants to see your teeth nice and clean.
Place your phone into the phone support. Insert your cheek retractor.
For this step, bite down on your back teeth and keep your teeth together. Double tap to continue. Bite down. Shift the ScanBox to one side. Now, shift the ScanBox to the other side. Back to the center. For this next step, you'll have to keep your teeth slightly apart and scan side to side. Open your mouth slightly and keep your teeth apart. Shift the ScanBox to one side. Now, shift the ScanBox to the other side. Back to the center. For this next step, you'll have to open wide. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Tilt the ScanBox up. Now, tilt the ScanBox down. Back to the front. We're done. You can now remove your cheek retractor.
As you saw when I was doing my scan, what she will do is she will tell you where to go. So you'll have your teeth fully in the center, and she'll say go to one side. You'll go fully to one side, almost pushing the ScanBox towards your ear. Then she'll say go to the other side. Other side. In the first scan, she will tell you to bite down. You want to make sure that you maintain biting down the whole time so that you do not get a scan and it get rejected. The second step, she will tell you to open a little bit. What Dr. Whitlock is looking for is about a finger width apart so he can see the edges of your teeth, and it'll be the same thing where you go one side, other side, back to the center. On the last scan, she will have you open completely as wide as you can and have you tilt the ScanBox up and tilt the ScanBox down. This is so that Dr. Whitlock can see the surface side of your teeth on the upper and the lower. Once you are finished with that, you'll actually have to come through and review your scan. So the next thing you want to do is take your phone out of the ScanBox. So again, you're going back to that first button that I showed you in the beginning. Push it and it lets it go. When you're reviewing your scan, you want to do start review. It will turn red if you weren't biting down all the way, but you still want to make sure that you are looking at what Dr. Whitlock is looking for. He's looking for to make sure that your, again, teeth are biting down all the way and he can see all your teeth. If so, then you would push next. Same thing here, making sure that you're open about a finger width through the whole scan. If you weren't open the whole time, there's a button right here that says retake this step so that you're not retaking the whole scan. We're gonna go ahead and push next. And then again, the top and bottom, where he is seeing the surface side of your teeth. If it's not red and you know that you can see both the top of the bottom teeth and the top of the top teeth, then you go ahead and hit next. Another important part so that you do not get a scan and it's rejected. You wanna make sure that you send scan. Do not get out of the app until it is fully loaded. It takes just a few seconds and it will say scan successfully uploaded. After you got that your scan was successfully uploaded, you will see that your next scan date is at the top. Remember, Dr. Whitlock wants to see you weekly.